So hello, gang, and excuse my tardiness. I tarried too long in New York, okay? A friend of mine told me that I can actually make these YouTube videos and schedule them to be published. Haven't tried it yet, but, I tarried too long. Isn't that a great word, tarry? So the March Zoom class is almost full, so there's still time to, if you're interested in that. The topic is this song. Turn around to 2. Etc. And the topic is how to apply the 5 fingerings to it, and a little story of how I learned it. There's a story of how I learned the song. I was on a wedding gig. I was very young, just got a driver's license, and I knew 3 songs. And of course they didn't do those 3 songs. And that was one of the songs that they played. And I knew one chord, I recognized one chord, this. I didn't know what the fuck happened there. Ear wasn't good enough. Anyway, so that's what the Zoom class is. So, if you're familiar with the 5 fingerings, or at least have an idea, might be, if you're interested, nobody's interested in the picking. Nobody. 2 people, okay? However, I did get, 100 requests for testicular picking, how to pick with your testicles. That, I don't know how to make that one. I have to do it on a XXX. I just picked up, this is a D'Angelica, and my friend Bill Cummins set it up. It's like a brand new guitar. I don't know which series it is, because they all say this. They all say D'Angelica Excel series. And I look inside, there's no sticker. I think it's 16 inches, And in New York, I took the 17-inch guitar, which maybe I'll dig out. I really got attached to that one, the one with the floating pickup. That's in great shape. I guess that's it. I don't have very much to say. Man, that's really, you guys got gypped. Man, what happened to Bruno? Yeah, he's tarrying. He's a New Yorker now. Not so. I just really love that city. I got so sucked into the classical scene there. String quartets. I'm going to hear some flamenco concert, some Afro-Cuban stuff. I heard a string quartet there. There was, I think they were from Cuba. 4 women, and they opened with a familiar Mozart string quartet. Can't think of it. I recognized it right away. And the second piece was a guy named Leo Bauer, who's the classical guitarist, from Cuba, I believe. And the only thing I remembered about him was that his classical guitar pieces they're so hard to play. But apparently I never knew this. He wrote some chamber music, and the string quartet was just, wow, my God, so inspiring. I wish jazz would inspire me as much as I get inspired by, now I want to write a string quartet. I want to write an opera, but we'll see. I do want to do some more composing, but not for jazz. It's just I don't know how to describe my feelings about that. Bill Cummins. It's like a brand new guitar. What a good friend to have, and it's around the corner. I picked it up a few minutes ago. He makes great instruments, and I talked about those string groups there. It's the bottom two and the top two strings. C major, D minor, 7, E minor, F major 7, G7, A minor 7, and then there's a B minor 7/5/5 up here, and then nice chord voicing. I really like them. Then there's strings 5, 4, 2, 1. I digress. The guitar's plugged in now. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. I hope it doesn't distort. That's that 5/4, 5/4, 2, 1 string group. They make some really nice alterations too. Look, you could do dominant 7s. Do that in a jazz critic. His music is very angular. What do these guys do? Sit home and jerk off? Come up with these fucking words? Angular. Well, of course they don't. They're all a bunch of fucking musical midgets. Mental musical midgets. Only a hand, like everything else in jazz. Handful of people know what the fuck they're talking about. No more Leonard Feathers, that's for sure. It's the Italian in me. Hey, Mario, the fuck over here. Once again, the weather guys, the guys that flunked out of Tobel School, became weathermen. Meteorologists. I wonder how many of them actually even know how to spell the word. They seem to have a 50-50 chance. So I want to always do a concert where only half the chords are right. Maybe. Oops, technological jazz. Hey, maybe, huh? I'll tell you, the way shit is sometimes in our country, it's like, you come up with some snappy bullshit fucking name, and it sells. Put music back in the fucking schools, you fucking morons. I like to go to New York as a tourist, I went to see my friend Frank Vignola play at the Birdland, just walked in. And it was Frank Vignola, Pasquale Grasso, who I think is the greatest guitar player on the planet, and Peter Bernstein, all fine musicians. Gary Bazzaropi on bass, Alex Raderman on drums. It's wonderful to just sit there and, when you're not part of it, I like that better. I do. I had a great time. These are just random bullshit thoughts. I think I mentioned the picking video, 2 people. So, pain in the ass to make. So I'm not going to do it. However, I had hundreds of emails that people were interested in testicular picking, how to pick with your testicles. A lot of people wanted that, so I would have to go to a XXX channel. So that's not going to happen. The March 1st Zoom class is still open. If you miss it, you can buy the archive, all that shit. That's my promo for it, I've been experimenting with these chords that have unusual notes in them. And I seem to like it. It's this chord. It's a G7, G13 flat 9, with the bass note. Shit. Right? But I like the C, and I'm throwing the C in there too. Look. I don't know, maybe these thick sonorities. That's a good word too, sonority. Another jazz critic word. Fundamental sonorities. People like words. They like the, minor Mixolydian, double harmonic, triple diminished scales. They like to attach words to shit. Academics, that's how they keep themselves in business. Attach words. Because they most of them can't fucking play. Can't play the way out of a paper bag. Take away the music, they can't play fucking Happy Birthday. Or can't figure it out. Might know it in one key, Oh, let's play it in B flat. Can't do it, What the weathermen do. People that tell you the weather. They can't get anything right either. So I think that there's still fucking snow and ice, but not near my house. I got that all cleared up. Got the heat fixed in my house. Notice I don't have to wear a goddamn sweater. My daughter did it all while I was having fun in New York. Maybe I'll break out the 17-inch guitar. I kind of looked at that. I like that. Let me go get that. I'll be back. It's a 17-inch with a floating pickup. You notice that, I don't know if it's going to come across, the volume is so much different. funny. I learned to play the guitar on a 17-inch guitar. I mean, that's standard size, right? It was a 1946 L5 with no cutaway. And I don't think there were guitars that were smaller then. And the only smaller guitar I got was when I got the job with Buddy Rich in 1973. My father bought me a 175. It kind of felt like a toy. I'm trying to think of a good 17-inch... Those chords again. Getting fancy in my old age. Nice guitar. Tarried too long in New York.